Mohamed Salah will be looking to knock his former club Roma out of the Champions League. Credit, Getty Images. The second leg of the Champions League semi-final between Roma and Liverpool, at the Stadio Olimpico in Rome, Liverpool won the first leg 5-2, so Roma need a repeat of their 3-0 second leg victory over Barcelona in the quarters to reach next month's final in Kiev. A 4-1 win, Roma's result against Chievo Verona on Saturday, would also suffice. Liverpool, though, five-time European champions, are masters of the counter-attack, so Roma's need to play attacking football and search for goals should play into the Premier League club's hands. The Reds did, however, squander a 3-goal cushion against Sevilla in the group stage to draw 3-3. This match will be fascinating. When is it? Tomorrow night, Wednesday, May 2nd. What time is kickoff? 7:45 p.m. What TV channel is it on? BT Sport 2 from 7 p.m. Roma midfielders Diego Perotti, ankle, and Kevin Strootman, rib, are both doubts after picking up injuries in the first leg. Defender Rick Karsdorp and striker Gregoire Defrel are both sidelined. The injured Strootman and Cengiz, who was hauled off at halftime at Anfield, are likely to make way for weekend goal scorers Stefan El Shaarawy and Patrick Schick. Pick your Roma team to face Liverpool. Adam Lallana has been named in Liverpool's 23-man squad following a spell out with a hamstring injury. The England international has travelled to Italy even though he has not featured since picking up a problem shortly after coming on as a substitute against Crystal Palace in March. Lallana travelled to South Africa for treatment last month, and Jurgen Klopp said last week that 1 or 2 games might be possible for him, but that there was no chance he would feature against Roma on Wednesday. The Reds' last 2 Premier League games are against Chelsea and Brighton, and their campaign could conclude with the Champions League final in Kiev on May 26. Liverpool are currently short of midfield options as both Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Emre Can back are sidelined. Defender Joe Gomez has not flown to Rome with his club colleagues after picking up an ankle problem in Saturday's 0-0 draw with Stoke. Forward Sadio Mane, who was left out of the squad at the weekend, was on the plane, as were captain Jordan Henderson and defender Trent Alexander-Arnold, both of whom had minor fitness concerns following the Potters game. Klopp will go into Wednesday's match without his long-term assistant Željko Babac, who will be absent from his role until the end of the season. Liverpool insist Babac remains a Liverpool employee but is spending time away from the first team for personal reasons. Pick your Liverpool team to face Roma. 2 men from Rome were arrested on suspicion of attempted murder last week following an assault outside Anfield ahead of the first leg that left Liverpool fan Sean Cox in critical condition. Italian state police now say special attention will be paid to the arrival and movements of 5,000 Liverpool supporters in the capital, both for their protection and in case of retribution. As such, Liverpool have advised their supporters not to walk to the Stadio Olimpico under any circumstances. Roma's ultras have tarnished the image of the club. Credit, Getty Images. Specific areas to socialize in the downtown Campo di Fiori and near the Coliseum have been arranged, and parading to the stadium is strictly prohibited, according to an instruction manual provided by Italian police. Alcohol sales will be banned downtown for 36 hours around the match. Liverpool have also called on supporters to respect national monuments by not hanging banners and scarves on them, and have told fans to expect to be held back in the stadium after the match for longer than usual. As Roma president James Pallotta has bitterly criticized the disgusting stupidity of the attack on Cox. Since assuming Roma's presidency in 2012, Pallotta has taken a hard stance against violent, ultra fans, often calling them idiots, for instances of racism and protests over security barriers. Flares are a regular occurrence at games in Italy. Credit, Getty Images. The most serious incidents involving Roma fans have come outside the stadium, like clashes that led to a Napoli fan's death from a shooting before the 2014 Italian Cup final. Ciro Esposito died 50 days after he was shot by a Roma supporter, resulting in a 16-year sentence for Giallorossi fan Daniele De Santis. That incident came before a match that Roma were not even involved in, although Napoli's 3-1 win over Fiorentina was held in Rome. At last week's game in Liverpool, Roma fans held up a banner that read, "DDS con noi, DDS with us," in a reference to De Santis. Liverpool defender Trent Alexander-Arnold says he will not be intimidated by the hostile atmosphere at Roma's Stadio Olimpico. "We are going there with a job to do, to go there and win. Obviously we know it is going to be an intimidating atmosphere, and that is what they will look to do, just as our fans did to them. We have to be prepared mentally and physically. You train all your life, for years, for these types of games and these chances. Everything I have done so far is to prepare me for a game like Wednesday. Roma have already erased a 3-goal deficit once in this season's Champions League, and coach Eusebio Di Francesco believes they can do it again. We've already shown we're capable of coming back, and we should have the belief that we can do it again. I believe. That's my slogan, and that's what I want to transmit to my players. I would do a copy and paste for the Barca game. It is in the mind of the players. In order to compete against a rival such as Liverpool, we need to raise the bar in terms of physical effort. Then comes the attitude, approach to the game, and trying to score an early goal to have the fans behind us even more. We have conceded very little to our rivals at home. Roma have not let in a Champions League goal at the Stadio Olimpico this season. It won't be easy, but it is our duty to believe it. Thanks to the passion of our fans, we have our fans behind us, so we all have the desire to complete one more miracle, if I may use the word. Roma's outspoken American president Jim Pulata has called on Italian supporters to unite in protest following the latest incidents of fan violence involving his club. It's time now for things to change in Italy and in Rome, because it is just happening too much. It's not just an issue for Rome. It's an issue for Italy, and it's an issue for the authorities, and it's an issue for all of us, to band together and to finally wake up so that we don't have the reputation that's not deserved around the rest of the world, that our fans are not good fans. Because our fans are the best fans in the world. It's just a couple of morons that take the rest of us down. Midfielder Raja Nainggolan is well aware of the task which faces Roma on Wednesday. I think we all know it will be difficult, but it was difficult against Barcelona and we did it. We need to believe in what we can do, that's it. I think it will be more difficult than against Barcelona because this is physically a better team. I'm afraid Liverpool's players were just more consistent in the first leg. We managed to score 2 late goals, and it gives us a glimpse of hope, and we are still alive. Now, we cannot afford to repeat that mistake. Best priced accumulators, new customer offers. What are the odds? Roma to win 8/5 draw 3/1, Liverpool to win 6/4. The game is a rematch of the 1984 European Cup final that Liverpool won in a penalty shootout at the Stadio Olimpico, and Wednesday night's game will be the first time the Italians have reached the semi-finals since '84. Although Roma will go into this match confident they can overhaul their 3-goal deficit, having done so already against Barcelona, expect Mohamed Salah to score an away goal and knock his former teammates out. Predicted score: Roma 3, Liverpool 1. Liverpool go through 6-5 on aggregate. Liverpool v Roma, Champions League semi-final.